I thought it was our best effort by far tonight by our guys. Thought our pressure changed the game. Our guards did a tremendous job in the front of the pressure. We were able to knock down some shots and get in the press because you can't press if you don't score. We tried to really bring the heat at Carson Purifoy. I got great respect for who he is as a player. And Coach Peichel's a tremendous coach, and this team's picked to win their league with 2 all-league players. And I didn't want to let them execute because they're a much better execution team than we are defending execution. We're too young, and we're just untrained at guarding another team's offense right now. So we did what we had to do with our defense to not let them run their man offense at us. I thought that was a key for us.
I was trying to think how many times I've written about Shaq Thomas turning the corner after he has a good game. He had a good one tonight, but like you have to see it more than one time, right?
Well, you know, again, a certain type of games, he gets more comfortable. The faster the game, the more comfortable he gets. The more up and down the game gets, the more comfortable he gets. It's really to be really tough for him when the game slows down. It becomes a physical half-court war. That being said, I think he trusted his jump shot tonight. And then when I say that, I'm talking about his 15-footer. And he got to the offensive glass. He had 3. That's a season high for him in offensive rebounds, 3. That should be his average. That should be his average. I got to find ways to, you know, we also, when they went zone, I played him at the 4 and we got him the ball a couple times in the middle of the zone. Again, that's a comfort zone for him instead of out on the wing.
Did you sense that he's been frustrated at all because he gets nervous?
No question. He wants to, you know, kids have hopes and dreams, and secondly, he wants to help his team win. There's no doubt. You know, as a coach, you try to work with guys and help them through it as much as you can. You know, and he's got to focus on his rebounding, his 15-foot and in game on offense, and his defense.
Have you been frustrated with him?
I get frustrated with myself. I get frustrated with everything. They pay me to get frustrated.
So no more with him than anybody else?
Nah. You know what I try to focus on, Bill, and I believe if a guy's got an attitude that's positive and he's coachable and he's trying, I have respect for him. And he's trying to put in the effort to improve as a player, and he's letting you try to help him. You know, those are the kind of kids that you want to coach. That's the kind of guys I want in our program. And I think you can't be selective with that. I think that, you know, some guys improve a lot better or a lot faster or a lot more than others. But if a guy's being loyal to you and he's giving you all he's got and he's playing for the name on the front of the jersey, I think, you know, you got to keep working with him. You know, everybody's not Sean Kilpatrick.
And Shaq is one of those guys.
You know, like people, you know, yeah, I'll give you another example. You know, Yancey Gates wasn't Danny Fortson. You know, what Yancey had to endure here was unbelievable. And we would have never rebuilt the program without him. And as long as he kept trying, you know, you stay with him and you help him. Now he's having a tremendous career. He's playing tremendous basketball, making a ton of money. But it's because he stuck with it. But every guy doesn't evolve into a first-round pick. So
Shaq's one of those guys that you.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a tremendous guy. So is Jermaine Sanders. Them guys are great guys. So, you know, I feel bad for them when they struggle at times because they try so hard.
The flagrant foul to by Octavius, did you think it was?
Yeah, it was the right call, 100%. You know,
he
felt terrible. He's already been to their locker room to apologize. He was apologizing to the team at halftime. You know, it was the right call, no question. You didn't see me argue one set. In fact, I told the guys, and I was already talking to Quadri about, you got to watch what Corey's doing defensively, because Tay's going to get thrown out, and I knew before they told me.
Did he undercut the guy? I'm sorry.
No, the guy he didn't play on the ball, and the contact was too hard while he was in the air. Trust me, you watch it on film, it's bad. Is the guy okay? That was my biggest thing. I hadn't heard yet. I was just praying that he was okay.
That gave you a chance to play Corey.
Well, Corey, you saw he was in the game quickly tonight. You know, I didn't like the way Tay started the game mentally. You know, we've got to eliminate mistakes, and we got to mature and grow up. I didn't think he was intense enough mentally. And I'll be honest with you, I think, you know, that's why I've been telling you, I need them both, because it's hard. Tay's not going to be able in his first year to play 30 minutes all year and get double-doubles every game. It's not realistic. I wished he would. Then he'd probably get drafted after 1 year, but I don't think it's realistic. You know, I see him every day. You know, he's still got to get stronger. He's learning how to eat better and rest. He's never played this hard. I don't think he was his energy level wasn't great tonight. I think he's a little tired. He's been playing too many minutes. But Corey had a great day of practice yesterday, and his attitude was tremendous. I was going to reward him. He was going in right away. He didn't know it, but he was going in right away no matter what, because he was the best player in practice yesterday.
What were the last couple of days like? You had the trail and everything. Yesterday was the only day you had to prepare, but they seemed to flip it. Like they looked like a different team.
Well, obviously we're not playing Ole Miss in a neutral site, you know, with all due respect to Stony Brook. But you know, we did some different things strategically I thought really helped us with our pressure and with our half-court defense. I thought that really, really helped us. And again, I keep telling you this, you know, our passing is the key to our offense. And we're still trying to get comfortable playing together. And then I'm trying to get comfortable in get the guys comfortable and help them find a rhythm, and where we can get certain guys the ball in certain spots. Like, for instance, you know, Shaq shot an air ball beginning of the second half, and the next play I called a play for him. So he drove and got fouled. Just trying to make sure his mental state is okay, and showing confidence in him. So it's going to be a process all year with us.
You got the toughest part of your non-league schedule coming up.
Yeah.
You get a break in here to get ready for it, I guess, with exams in there too.
No, you got to focus on the academic piece. But I think it's going to give me some time to evaluate our team. And like I said, try to help us offensively, which is really what I spent my last 2 days on. Darren did a great job with Stony Brook. I didn't watch him other than what he made me watch, so I could tell him what I thought. I'm trying to focus on us and figure out to make sure I can get guys in the right spots and help our guys play better, help our guys be more efficient on offense.
Where do you think you are now as a team?
I still think we got a long way to go. You know, I think, you know, I just liken it. You gotta tighten up. There's so many things you can't get away. You're not going to be able to get away with, and I got to continue to edit those and show them to our guys on film. Things that we can't. Like, there was a few times in the press we did a few things that, and they hurt when they started hurting us. You know, it was some of our rotations. It's just a constant learning experience. You know, that's why our motto this year is work hard and learn. If we do that, we will improve. And I think that's for every team. You know, we just obviously have a longer way to go because we're constructing a whole new basketball team this year from the previous season. But I really think that's every team, because basketball, I tell you this all the time, though, it's just different game, and it gets a lot harder to win games later as the year goes on, because people figure you out and you play teams that can take things away from you.
Gary, offensively, seems like each game he's showing something new that he's adding, or is it just a comfort level?
Well, I think we're getting him the ball, and a lot of that's on me. You know, we're getting him the ball. You know, the more we go through, I still think that we should have gotten the ball even more. And he's got to do a better job of posting up. You know, he's going to get a dose of. I'm going to the bullpen for Terry Nelson and Herb Jones. I got to get Herb on a weekend because he works too hard. So those guys, you know, it's always good to get other guys in. You know, he's got to get some Corey Blunt, Herb Jones, and Terry Nelson, because he doesn't post up as big. He doesn't get as big as he needs to get at times. But he's tremendous when he catches it, because he plays with great patience in the low post. He's good with the ball. So he can take as many dribbles as he needs, because he can handle the ball.
How rare is that for a freshman big to have the patience that he does?
Well, it's funny, you know. I say this to you all the time, guys. You know, it's the one thing Oscar Robertson said when I was a young guy working for Hugs. You know, guys' personality, their maturity level off the floor is who they are on the floor. And he's mature beyond his years, and it shows in his game. You know, so I can't take any credit for that. I mean, he's got tremendous maturity for a young person. Thanks, guys.
You know, we came out happy, excited. You know, we didn't get down on ourselves when we made a mistake. We was worried about the next play. We didn't play with frustration. That's the word I want to use. We didn't play with frustration. We didn't play down on ourselves. We played excited. We had a lot of deflections. You know, I think we came together as one tonight.
Why were you so happy and excited?
We had another chance to make up for losing versus Ole Miss. You know, take our aggression out on another team.
Is that kind of a good thing then, short turnaround? Get back out there and make it happen again?
That's the thing about basketball, yeah. You know, you might have a bad night one night, but 2 or 3 days later, you know, you can't worry about that. You got to do better the next game. And that's what we was focused on, you know, during walkthrough. When we got back to the house, we all discussed, like, you don't need to be down. There's no reason to. You know, let's play hard from the jump. Let's play happy. Let's dap each other up, clap it up. You know, good job to that next person. You know, and you get the same in return.
We didn't get to talk to you after the game Saturday. What do you think went wrong against Ole Miss?
We played frustrated. You know, we wasn't hitting shots. We missed a lot of shots from the field, and I think that brought us down as a team. You know, we didn't have like one player that was making buckets. Everybody was missing, and I think that brought us down as a unit. And we was making mistakes on defense, which really made us frustrated.
Second half, seemed like things kind of started to slow down for you, and see some shots go in.
Yeah, I just came out, tried to be aggressive, and try to hit the offensive glass, and just try to be aggressive. That's basically it.
Jack, have you been frustrated at all this year because you haven't been able to produce like that consistently?
No, I know it's a learning process. I just had to keep on working, and it's a long season. That's what Coach always tells us. So I just focus on one day at a time, one game, and I just take it as that.
Do you feel any relief that you did this tonight?
Kind of, but I know I have to keep consistent and just worry about every day. Just get better in practice every day, and that's about it.
You guys, how different the team is when you perform well. You know how much of a jolt you can give the club when you play well.
Yeah, especially when I'm on rebounding and just slashing and doing the things I'm capable of doing. And I think we came out with a lot of energy today, and everybody played well.
Can you see things slowing down for Gary? And game by game, it seems like he'll show something else or do something that he hasn't done in the past. And are you guys getting more comfortable knowing if you get the ball to him in single coverage, it's a bucket?
Yeah. We do see that he is slowing down. Yeah. When he gets to, you know, fake pass, you know, get the defense away, and while we all spread out. And if they double, it gives us more opportunities to get open around the perimeter. And if they don't, you know, like, you're going to at least get a shot up at the rim. And you might come down with, Ock might get the rebound, you know, Shaq crashing might get the rebound. So as long as you get he gets the opportunity to get the ball on the rim, you know, it's always a positive.
How much of a different dimension is that for you guys, having that guy on the block?
It's big, you know. Cronin wants us to play inside out, not outside in. So having the inside presence, it puts pressure on the defense from, like, the perimeter players if they want to dig or if they don't want to dig. If the perimeter players want to dig, you know, it gives us opportunities to hit shots on the perimeter and attack strong side. Or if they don't want to dig, it's one-on-one. Guaranteed buckets. You see what he does.
How important was this, guys, to come out, play well, have energy, make shots before you start what is a very difficult part of the schedule?
I think it's very important to give everybody confidence just to step up. And I think it was very important today that everybody played well, and we looked as a team out there. I think this is probably one of our best performances as a unit altogether.
Are you guys aware of the schedule that's coming up when you get back after your little break?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
look forward to that?
yeah,
About time they start talking about Cincinnati versus big time teams.
yeah.
Anything else? Thank you.